Hey, please don't judge my hair. It's early. Or anything. Don't judge anything at this hour. I've got a bagel toasting and some coffee in there. I need more coffee. I had my allotment this morning, but I need more because of this. Um, I won't tell you who in our relationship, my husband and I, he's in the other room asleep. That's why I'm doing this in the bathroom. But one of us, him, got a speeding ticket last year. And he dealt with it. Traffic's cool and all that. It was, a pain, but he got through it. And we paid the fines and all that. And then I had a renewal from GEICO, our insurance company, for auto. And they somehow rifled through the DMV records and found the ticket. And so my car insurance doubled or tripled or went through the roof. I got the email yesterday. I'm going home from the pool on the bus. I said, the amount they want. I'm like, oh my God, what the hell? And then I thought, oh, I bet they found that speeding ticket. So I called them. They said, yes. A woman told me, a GEICO associate said, yes, we have spies that rifle through DMV records. I'm like, oh, okay. And I said, this is quite insulting because you're basically accusing me of fraud. And she said, well, if you can send in the paperwork that says you've done this, that'd be great. She said, she's young and she's kind of sweet. I could tell she was at home. I love that you have the paperwork for this. I love that. I'm like, well, of course I do. I have the paperwork showing that my husband did the traffic. They're all emails. A handwritten letter from the court saying that we could do it. That was cute, hippies. It was on that weird stretch of Highway 5. He got pulled over, which is basically just Highway 5. That I found out later on Reddit. It's a total speed trap, again, which is all of Highway 5. And I was on the iPhone. He was listening to music. You don't even notice. I mean, we have a Toyota. You could be going 90 or 40. It's hard to say. But she said, oh, I love that you have the paperwork. She talked to me like that. I love that you, I'm like, don't talk to me that way. You're telling me that you're a spy. Don't try to coddle me. So she said, well, just send that to, then she gave me this weird email address to send the paperwork to. The underwriter, I guess, and I did. And then I got an email this morning when I woke up at like 7 in the morning that said, GEICO has readjusted your policy back to its appropriate price. I was really excited. I'm like, oh God, it's finally over. I don't have to call them. And then an email a minute later saying, please call us at GEICO because we have a question about the documents you sent. So I called. And the guy said, oh, we couldn't read the attachments. The underwriter couldn't read the email. I'm like, what are you talking about? They couldn't and they couldn't. I got 2 emails back to back. One said they could. Well, and I got like Karen. I got a bit Karenish. Who's the authority in that office? And are you even in an office? And what about your spies? He said, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just telling you what I was told yesterday by GEICO. Is that you have spies. Sir, we don't have spies. So I had to resend the documents. The point is, my husband just woke up and said for a minute before he ate his cookie and went back to sleep, he said, no one looks after me. I said, I'm on the phone dealing with your speeding ticket from last year right now. I haven't had a moving violation over 20 years, not in a car at least. It's him. He's the one who put diesel in Sarah's tank. He's the one who lost Sarah's car key. Then he's the one that anyway, so this is, I lied. He's had a speeding ticket in the past, but it was a long time ago, 5 years ago. So anyway, I hope GEICO gets off my back. I kind of want to fire them once this is settled. Come on, GEICO. But I fear everybody's like this. Everybody's a bit of an asshole now. I'd love to blame Brexit or the pandemic, but it feels like the world's a bit more hectic and no one can calm the F down, including myself. I need more coffee if I'm going to get through this bullshit. And you guys have a good day now, yeah? I don't recommend marriage because as it turns out, you have to take on someone else's bullshit. And I got enough of my own. I'm surrounded. I'm ankle deep. And then there's his. So see you in Santa Rosa on July 5th. We'll discuss. Take care. Bye.